the engine light on, but the people bought it back from it because the DMV was incooperative. Everything the government is just totally incooperative. They very slow. They don't have to be there. We're a bunch of cattle. But I guarantee you, 16, 17-year-old cars don't have no right cost $20,000, $30,000. Those cars should be under $1,500 because they're they got 100,000 miles on them. Oh my God, they got the original parts.
Right. Next question is, what civic organizations or nonprofits have you been an active member in the past recent years?
I have been involved, I have been with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm still a member of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm also with the RCC, the River Community Coalition, which is an organization that's been being developed to be a support to the city or any part of the community to, like we are looking at scheduling the monthly cleanups that happen around the city so that we make sure the city looks good. We're talking with the sheriff's office to help them with the trunk or treat, to just be bodies that they, as they need them. Those are the most recent. I've always been a member of the Red Cross, so I've been disaster preparedness to the Red Cross. But that.
Hi. I've recently been a member of the Needles Tourism. I served, we have the Needles Downtown Business Alliance. I was involved with that for about 8 years, and we did numerous things here in the community and with businesses. And I've always been active with PTA. I'm a huge supporter of our schools. I've got a 4th generation family member that's in school now that I'm out there cheering the baseball teams on and then just doing whatever I can, you know, for our city to make it better. And currently I'm serving on the Inland Empire Tourism for the Route 66 celebration. I was asked to sit on that commission. So, and we're, the 100th anniversary of Route 66 is in 2026, and Needles will play a huge part of that. We'll make plans for that.
I started with the Women's Club in 1984, and I went on to Seroptimus. I was president of Seroptimus. I was president of the DOES, which is the Women's Festival of the Ellis Lodge, president of the American Cancer Society. Then I was not president of PTA. I didn't go that far. I couldn't deal with all the personalities. And I'm a Rotarian wife, an elk wife, an eagle wife. I am an elk now. I am president of 3rd term president of the Women's Club. I coached the swim team with the babies for several years, like 12 years. I am involved in 12-step fellowship in both of the 2 major 12-step fellowships. I've chaired the convention. I've been in service community in working with addiction for 31 years. I have been a foster parent for 30 years, and I've been serving this community since I hit the ground. The week I arrived, and I haven't stopped. Yes, I am currently I'm an Eagle. I'm an Elk member. I'm a Women's Club member. I have worked with the Needles Youth Education Fund, TNF, Rehab for Dyslexia Awareness. I'm a Guano member of in Bullhead. I'm a big part of us in the Tri-State area together. We all need each other. So I love being able to work with all of these to be able to try to help whatever is needed for Needles. It sometimes gets overwhelming, but I feel that if you don't have a seat at the table, again, I say this all the time, then we're on the menu. So we have to be knowing what Bullhead and Laughlin is so that we can try to jump on board. Today we got to do the hands-on CPR to all the 8th grade students up and down the river. In 7 schools, our half did this lower 4. And we're able to, those are part of, because I joined on to being part of RMC, being part of Kiwanis, You have to be a member of all those, keeps bringing more things to people. At this point, that's all I do.
Thank you. Mr. Longley.
No nonprofit, but I can tell you that I did more community cleanups in 4 years than all the nonprofits in this town put together. I like taking care of this place. I enjoy growing up here. I enjoy going to school here when I pay attention. A few important tweet on that. But no nonprofit. I don't need a group to do what I do. I can go out and do it by myself. Thank you.
Thank you. Please.
Well, I'm not involved in any organizations, because it's hypocritical. But I like being recognized by my peers, and since I've been in Needles, my peer group is law enforcement, and these good people here, I don't know if y'all see them, it's a little lovely couple, Bob and Christine. She rides around in a wheelchair like a queen in all those Needles. But these people are people of the cloth. They go around with their Needle resource list of everything that Needles got to have. And I've been knowing them for a year now. Those are my peer group, and these are the people who recognize me. If the people recognize me, you will have more entrepreneurs to help you become who you want to be in Needles. And Needles is like a bird with big ass mouth.
Thank you. Okay. Come back to this program. This is the question is, we all know what goes on the internet and on the internet forever. And if it's computer. That being said, does your social media content reflect you in a positive light as a potential representative of the city of Needles?
Yes, it does. I have my Facebook page and I do not allow any garbage to go through it. It's very family oriented, friendly, encourage people to talk and to share. So yeah, I would never be ashamed or afraid of somebody looking at my internet, because it's what I would be willing to share with my mother. Share with my grandkids. They're proud.
Okay, we have our tourism page. It's been very successful. It started out as during the COVID period, just to let people know that business are still open here in Needles. I took it on as a project. If you drive our streets, you'll see Route 66 open for business. We've put out 60 of those. And most of them have gone down the Route 66 pathway. And then also, the city council, we just voted, we signed on with the new marketing agency, Trippy Smith. They'll be working with us to update our website and then help us with marketing, audio, to get Needles out there and that. And then we're also, you want to interview us, Patrick and I, we'll be glad to talk to you. We just talked to the Weather Channel, the main Weather Channel a week ago. They asked him questions about the NSF. They asked me who patrols the river, and I said the sheriffs, but you can bring it.
Campbell?
My Facebook page is wonderful. I conduct myself with integrity at all times and practice the principles of my life in everything that I do, no matter where it is, but no matter what I interact with. My children and my grandchildren read my Facebook, and I want people to be able to go on there. I post positivity every day on my Facebook. I don't engage with trolls. And we actually have training in city council where we actually have to take training about not feeding trolls and not engaging and not getting into war. I don't get political on Facebook. If you get political, I'll delete you. I just don't want to be involved in that. I represent my community in everything that I do, in every way that I do it. I interact daily with our sheriff's department on Facebook, and I watch and monitor what they're doing, and I'm proud of them. And that's how we know what's going on. There's two. Memories of needles, we interact. Thank you.
Ms. Phillip?
Yes, I think it's funny on this. Did you think, thank goodness they have social media with younger? But it's right. Sorry, had to say that. I believe in not jeopardizing your morals or your ethics. I mean, getting out there on Facebook, you're 100% right. It's out there for the rest of your life. So you gotta think twice about what you put on there. Out there. Anything that I have, I believe that you have to stand up for what you believe in, but you respect everybody else also.
Thank you. Go
Oh yeah, this question was definitely written for me. My Facebook is family, city oriented, non-political. For those that don't know in this room, I'm a brand ambassador for a multi-state cannabis operator. They pay me to smoke pot on camera. My Instagram shows that every day of my life. It showed it. I never changed it, not when I ran last time. People put pictures and videos up, slam me all across. I had 800 followers on my Instagram when I became a brand ambassador. I have 2,500. I'm good at marketing. Good at putting myself out there. So I'm not changing my social medias for anyone. That's advice for me. As long as I'm not violating the Brown Act, I don't think there's a problem. Queen?
Thank you. Like I was saying, needles 30 miles across. The map itself, it looks like a bird. It's only, we on the 5,000 people here. There's no need for us to have one. We should be able to help each other here. And my Facebook is actually a real political party. And since the 1800s, you guys have been dealing with Democrats and Republicans, rats, and all they did was make you hate on each other and kill each other. My political party is called Heroes and Sheroes. Simple as that. Helping equal rights opportunity. Hero. Female is a shero. She's helping equal rights opportunity. Politics is about health, education, well-being, housing, politics. Am my time up? You didn't say nothing? No. Health, education, well-being, housing, politics, religion, communication, arts, recreation, justice, law enforcement, politics, religion, safety, clean, crime-free environment.
The last portion where you have to kind of give your final introduction. Closing statement, if you don't want to begin. You'll have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Well, I've been very excited to be a part of Needles, and I think that with my education, with my training, and with my ability to connect with people, I can direct and steer this boat to more success than what we've had. We're always growing, and we can do a lot better. I believe in thinking outside the box. I don't believe in that we've always done it this way mentality, because sometimes we've always done it this way hasn't worked. So let's think outside the box. Let's push to see something different happen. Let's not just rely on grants. Let's rely on drawing businesses into this town, because businesses are going to bring people. Grants will give us money, which is always important, but businesses is what's going to bring us money coming into this town. People being here will draw money into this town. And people will draw the businesses, businesses will draw the people to the cycle. And thank you for
Yes, I ask for your vote again for me to let me stay on as your mayor to finish these projects that we've started. We've got numerous, we want to get housing, and we do want small business. We've got tourism, which is an untapped resource, economic resource that we need here in Needles. We know that we have to get our town, that's an ongoing, just like your own home, we have to keep it up, work together and do it. And we also have to maintain our fire and safety. That is our first for our citizens here, that we have a safe community for them to live in. That we keep a small town community working with the schools and the hospitals together to provide that for you. And please vote for me. Thank you.
Careful.
I surely want to be reelected. I thought it was crazy that I was asked to run in the first time, but I have really enjoyed it. I love my community. I love what I do here. I love the people here. And when I go out and I have to meet other people and sell our town, I promise you that I'm very good at it. I'm really, really good at that. Meeting people and telling them about this small town. I said, we're like a sci-fi movie. We have one heartbeat underground somewhere. And it leads to every one of us. And if you bleed, I bleed. And we show up for each other. And we raise beautiful children, and they're very educated, and they go on to be very successful. And we're very proud of our community and proud of each other. And so I tell them about our town and why they should come here. And I am a good ambassador. And I promise you that I will take the education of the past 4 years and carry that forward to work as hard as I can to keep going in that trajectory.
Spell.
Thank you for having me up here today. I'm excited to run again. I'm excited to continue, if I'm elected, to continue on pushing forward for us on many items that we're moving forward with now. I'm excited to represent the city and continue to do what I love and serve as a member of this council.
Mr. Larry.
I feel like I did a good job 4 years I ran on council. I feel like 2 years gave me enough time to get some fresh ideas. And give me a chance on November 5th. Zach Lumley.
Hey, guys, thanks for giving me the opportunity. I've been running for office since the 80s. Okay, and I have never failed to run an election ever since then. It's just been elected. That's the problem. And I think that I've been elected, it's just the board of elections I got to deal with. Okay? But my political party should set you off into a future. I'm about human advancement. Transportation, communication, via education, and housing are the key to human advancement. We are people, we have brains. Oh, you ought to see the inventions that I made here in Needles. I got a game called Politics. It's right here in Needles, I invented it. It can give Needles such revenue to get the streets and everything paved up. Needles is wheels. If everybody's coming in for our weed, we can have the beautiful roller coasters up there. Have Sam Kennison waving them in.
This includes the question I have to ask, but
No, but I want to thank everybody for coming and all the candidates for coming too. It was actually great. Thank y'all. We're done.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you have other specific questions.
Lori and